creepy,
creepy.
scary stuff. But on a serious note, we do actually have some pretty serious stuff coming out of India.
Yeah, that's right. You know, we've been talking about how hurricane season hasn't been that active here. Completely the opposite over in Asia. Take a look at this. 17 people lost their lives after Cyclone Faline slammed into India this weekend. It was the most powerful storm to hit the country in more than a decade, snapping power lines, overturning cars, ripped away bamboo homes, and left tens of thousands of people homeless because of that storm hitting the area. It was nearly a Category 4 hurricane strength when it hit early yesterday morning. Well, let's take a look at our weather headlines. Don't feature anything nearly that dramatic, but we are looking at some fog in spots tonight. Then rain moving in by the middle of the week, and that will be followed by a cooler weekend next weekend compared to temperatures in the mid-80s. Live look outside shows fair skies over the Magic City, just a couple of high clouds out there, and a pleasant feel after seeing a day that started out with temperatures in the 60s. We climbed to a high of 84 degrees, so pretty nice. One thing I've been tracking, though, is the lack of rain. You know, we've had a very wet summer, of course. Look what happened. Our surplus here was over 15 inches when we started the month of September. By the time we got to the beginning of October, that had slipped down to just about 13.5 inches. And as of today, it slipped even further to below 13 inches. So we're starting to see our surplus chip away. And actually, so far in the month of October, we've only had one day with measurable rain up until today. We've been averaging about 10 days a month where we've seen measurable rainfall. Now, that may change, of course, as we work our way through this week and the rest of the month, but our surplus is slipping. 59 degrees right now, Gadsden, 62 in the Magic City, 60 Fayette, 60 in Tuscaloosa. Temperatures may not drop too far from where they are right now because there'll probably be a little bit of fog developing, especially west and south of town. And there'll also be a couple of high clouds that may keep the temperatures from dropping. Forecast temperatures show that by tomorrow, lunchtime, we should be in the low 70s here off to our east, because I think we'll see some of our clouds starting to move in from Georgia. And during the afternoon, West Alabama could be a little bit warmer than the eastern half of the state. Here in the city, we should top out to a high of 80 degrees before our temperatures begin to slip. Our exclusive TitanCast computer model shows first some of these clouds from Georgia beginning to back their way in during the morning. So we may have, again, some fog early on, but watch as these clouds thicken up here. Now, tonight's run of our computer model, which we run 4 times a day, indicates you may see a couple of sprinkles. I think that's a little bit overdone, mainly just some thicker cloud cover here east of town. And as we work our way into the afternoon, we'll see partly cloudy skies. Tuesday, though, the clouds thicken up in advance of a front, which will bring us our next best chance for rain by the middle of the week. No rain, though, until probably Wednesday. The front is stalled out across the state right now. This will actually fizzle out during the day tomorrow. It's this front out across Texas. That's the one that's going to bring us the rain for the middle of the week. So let's take a look at our forecast heading in to the overnight hours. Mild with high clouds, again, some patchy fog possible by sunrise. Overnight low of 60 degrees. Tomorrow, after the morning fog, we'll see a mix of sun and clouds, a high around 80 with a light east breeze. I rate the next day's weather on a scale of 1 to 10. It's called the Norman number, and for tomorrow, it's up to an 8. Not too bad, though, for Columbus Day. And take a look at your forecast. After tomorrow, we'll see increasing clouds Tuesday, with the rain arriving by Wednesday. It'll last until the early part of Thursday, and then it'll be followed by much cooler weather. Forget about highs in the mid-80s. We're in the low 70s right into the weekend. There might be some rain Sunday, but that could be changing forecasts, so we'll have to watch for that throughout the week. Hey, are you ready for a weather emergency? Well, now's the time to prepare. Join the CBS 42 weather team at the Community Awareness Day this Thursday, October 17th in Lynn Park. We'll be there from 9 to 2 with special friends from NASA and plenty of prizes and surprises. Best of all, it's free and open to the public. You're working downtown? Come on by and see us for lunch.
Absolutely. We know information is so important, especially this time of year.
No doubt.
All right.